Hello, I'm Sandeep, and this video has 4 different parts. I've given all the timestamps in the timeline, so you can skip to whichever part you feel like you'll get more value out of it, because I don't want to waste your time in the first place. So part 1, a little about me, how I ended up here and why I chose real estate as my niche. And part 2 is all about how much people are actually making shooting real estate content. And I want to explain you the potential that's here in Canada for real estate niche. Part 3 is about how you can use this to your own advantage and start making money. And part 4, how I exactly started making money shooting real estate. Let's get into the video. If you don't care about my story, that's completely fine. Skip to whichever part matters to you. Okay, story time. So I came to Canada like 2 years back. I did supply chain management in Conestoga College. Don't ask me why. I had no idea why I did that. And then switched to Seneca, and now I'm sitting at Seneca. I just got graduated from Seneca. I did marketing here, and along the side, I was also freelancing as a video editor. So I was getting all those small gigs, $100, $150. The max I made in a month was $1,000, which was decent but not at all scalable. And that's when me and Adesh realized if we're able to invest on a camera, we can provide a full package, not just video editing, right? We can shoot the videos, we can script the videos, we can edit the videos, and also we can do social media marketing. If that was the case, that whole package could have been of a good ticket price. And just by video editing, we were only able to push to $1,000 a month. And yeah, as usual, we figured out a way to invest on camera, gimbal, and all the stuff we need. And then we started trying out different niches. We tried dentist, restaurant, nothing actually clicked. And real estate was just another niche which we wanted to try out, and that clicked. Reason being, there's a big gap in this market. Realtors are so used to those cinematic, slow-mo videos, which has been the standard of this market. But when we were able to bring in our video editing skills to this real estate, we were easily able to penetrate into this market. Another plus point was, realtors always need market because they have a lot of competition out there, so that they have to stand out of the crowd to get some traction and make some sales. So they always need marketing is what I learned. Now, talking about the potential for a real estate media agency here in Canada, to make it more easy for you to understand, the first day when I came to Canada, and in the first 1 month I would say, all the people I met who I felt as if they are well off were realtors. That's how I understood real estate, not just in Canada, anywhere in this world has money. But shelter is a basic need of a person, and getting a house is one of the biggest investments they could do in their whole life, right? So they need a person they can rely on, and those realtors, if they're able to make like 5 to 10 transactions a month, they're making more than like what, 30-40K. Let's say you're a real estate videographer or photographer, just by yourself, you can hit 10K a month, just by yourself. The best part is, this business is scalable. You need right talents, but you can easily hit 20K, 25K. And I've seen people doing that. But just by doing videography and photography, you can do 15 to 20K a month. Okay, now let me exactly give you the reason why I'm telling all these numbers now. On average, a videographer or a photographer can charge around $300 to $600 for a listing, right? And there are packages which goes up to $1,000, more than $1,000 too. If you're able to even take 3 to 5 shoots a week, you can easily make 4 to 5 grand in a month. I can't say easily, because you need a good team along with it. You gotta pay people and all this stuff, of course. But look at the potential here. Every single day, a new agent has been licensed. And this business has been for a long time. This is not gonna die. So now coming to part 3, where you can use this to your own advantage and start making money. I don't want to make this sound easy. It's going to be hard for sure. Making money is not all easy in any way, right? But I'm going to give you 3 steps, basic steps, which you can follow to if you're planning to get into this niche. Step 1, you need a camera for sure. You don't have to be those expensive cameras, can be those basic ones as well. All you need is a camera which shoots 4K at 60 FPS. Why 60 FPS? Because we'll be doing a lot of speed ramps. We need that to stand out of the crowd. Or you're just going to be another photographer who's going to do those cinematic, slow videos, which is not going to make the cut. So you need those fancy speed ramp videos. And of course, yeah, to learn how to use the camera, there's a ton of videos in YouTube, but I would rather suggest you to go for an actual shoot. I know it's hard, but I did the same thing. I did the first 3, I think 2 shoots for free, completely free. I told them I'm just going to try out this niche. I'm just trying to build my portfolio. And they were of course down to do it. And trust me, your one shoot will teach you more than watching months of YouTube tutorials. Step 2, video editing. Don't stress about it much, because I would always recommend you to outsource it. Reason being, if you are going to learn video editing from scratch, that's going to take a lot of time. Because I'm a video editor, me and Adesh have been doing this for like 3-4 years. But what I would suggest now is to look out for better talents. Especially since you're in Canada, because of the money conversion, you can find good talents in Pakistan, India, or any other place, Bangladesh, anywhere. It's not easy to find good talents. You just have to go through Instagram, look out for a lot of profiles. There are people always looking out for jobs. If you're able to pull off that, pay them well, build the trust, because you need them for the long run, right? Even that's going to affect your margins, don't mind it in the initial stages. Just go for it, pay them well. The only way to get more business here is to stand out. You got to do something unique. If your skill is not video editing, try to learn something in videography. Do some crazy shots. Or it's not just always about video editing and videography. You can do something in scripts. Because all we see now is people walking in front of the house saying, this house is at this place, listed at 1.2 million, blah, blah, blah. That's everyone is doing that. But if you're able to come up with a comical script or something different, that's going to attract a lot of different people. That's in your hands. You can use ChatGPT or even your own creativity to create some unique script not everyone is doing. And that will make you stand out. And I'm pretty sure that's going to help you to get more business as well. And very important, it's a volume game. You need more volume in this business to make more money. If you want to hit 5K, 10K mark, you need more leads coming in. If you want that to be happening, you got to be building a personal brand as well. You got to start posting on social media platforms. I would recommend for the start, Instagram, TikTok, especially here in Canada. Start posting videos. So the whole motive here is, when a realtor thinks about listing videos or photos, you should be the person who comes first to their mind. Now coming to the last part, I'm going to explain how exactly we got our first client and how we started making money shooting real estate. So being honest with you, me and Adarsh, we had never done cold outreach. We never thought that would work because always it was the inbound leads I got through my Instagram, right? But then we were at a point where we had no clients to work with, so we were forced to do cold outreaches. So what we did was, we sent this message. I'm going to put up the template here. This is the worst template and the worst message anyone could use, but I don't know how, still this is working out for me. Yep. I won't recommend you to copy this. I'm going to give you a better template. But what we basically did was, we started sending 50 DMs a day. It's me and Adarsh. So we just split it 25-25. And in the next 3 days, that is after sending 150 DMs, we got our first client. A guy replied, he was like, Sandeep, you're at the right time. Have a listing tomorrow, and my photographer backed off, so I want you to come and shoot this listing. And he asked me about the price, had no idea how much to charge. I just did a basic market research and I told him $300, which was not a good price. And he was like, Sandeep, that's way too much. He told me, I'm going to pay you $190. Let me know if you'd be down to do it. And I was like, yeah, sure, 190 is fine. So I went there. I did a few mistakes, of course, but I learned and we improvised. So the first mistake was, I didn't cover all the angles of a room. So let's say there's a living space. What people usually do is they take 2 different angles. But I only did 1 angle per room, which was a huge mess up. But he was like, Sandeep, if you'd be able to come again and do the shoot, that would be great. I said, okay, because the mistake was on my side. And I did it. He paid me $190. That was my first gig. And then we still started outreaching a lot. We used our work, the first work which we did, and we tried to get more clients. That kind of slowly worked out. And then we got our first videography client. The first video would suck. I'm going to put that here. But still, they were willing to pay us. Cheap price, of course. We did our best. They kind of liked it, but not the best work we did. And then we improvised that. Now look at the videos what we're making now. This is just the work difference we made in like 6 months, 6 to 7 months. Of course, me and Adarsh can't take all the credits. We have a team working in India who has improved a lot in the 6 months, and kudos to our team for sure. As I told you before, I'm going to give you a better template or better way of cold outreaching a person right now using my knowledge which I gained in this past 6-7 months. So what I would recommend now is go to a realtor's profile, look at their profile, check out all their videos and give a genuine compliment first. Don't just directly sell and then add on saying that I'm a local videographer, I do videos and pictures. First ask them if it's okay that you can send over all the works you've done before so they can have a look at it. That's all. And then you wait for the reply. Out of 10, maybe 2 might reply saying sure. And then you send off all the videos and pictures you've done before, and your work should talk for yourself. That's exactly where they'll be like, okay, this guy's doing something different. And then they're going to ask for your pricing. You're going to share them the pricing. Few might negotiate. Few might say, no, you're expensive. Few might say, okay, have a listing tomorrow. Come over and shoot. All this 3 has happened to us. So give it a shot and let us know how it worked out. And yes, I hope I've given you an overall idea of the potential that's here in Canada for shooting real estate and how you can basically make money as well. But I know I've not gotten detail of anything. I've just given you a brief. But if you have any questions or if you have any specific topic on which you want me to make a video out of my experience, I'm down to do it. Leave that in the comment section. And also at the same time, I'm just here to tell you that I'm just another person like you who came here with a lot of dreams and found out things are really different here. But I just didn't give up. I was just trying to figure out a lot of different things, and real estate, and especially with the creative field, it clicked for me. And I still strongly believe there's a lot of potential out there to exploit. But if you're a person who's looking out for opportunities and actually interested in shooting real estate, subscribe to this channel. I'd be really happy if that could help one person out there. I'm not just trying to be a good guy here saying that I'm just doing this for, this is my purpose, I'm doing this to help people. No. I want to make more money. I'm not, of course, attain the place where I wanted to be. I'm still thriving towards it. But I feel like I need more support here. I know there's a lot of creative people out there, a lot of talents out there who are unaware of this potential. So I just wanted to let people know that about this. So you can join me, or you can just do this on your own to, exploit this whole opportunity. Because that's the only reason why we came to Canada, right? Leaving behind all our friends, families. We are here to do this. So that's the only reason. And I hope this video was valuable. If you have any questions, if you think I can help you with something, or if you think you can help me with something, let me know. And if there's any other topics you want me to do a video on, comment. See you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.